Hey Mr. and Mrs. Smith, it's Casey here from Sherwood Nissan. I just wanted to quickly show you the 2015 Nissan Pathfinder. I'm going to show you why this is not only the perfect family vehicle, but still an incredible vehicle to drive in general. Now with the climate here in Alberta, perfect thing with this is you do get the factory remote start, which is nice. Under the hood here, I'm going to quickly show you a few features under the hood. So right away you'll notice you do get your 3.5 liter V6 engine, which is going to pump out 260 horsepower and about 240 pounds of torque. Now not only is this going to be class leading in towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds, but that mixed with the Nissan next generation continuous variable transmission, this is also going to be great on fuel. You're going to get about 34 miles per gallon or so. Now, a few safety features here. Now, when a crash is unavoidable, Nissan does a great job at making sure that you and your family are safe inside. So a couple ways they do that. Here on the side, you get what's called zone protection. You notice the little crumple zones here. So in case of a front end accident, that's going to crumple up like an accordion and absorb some of the impact inside for you. As well as your hood, there's little rivets here too. It's going to fold up like a book, again to make sure that nothing comes flying back to the windshield. Your engine's also on what's called motor mount pins. So the pins will actually break off and the engine will drop down under the chassis instead of into the cabin, again to keep you safe in there. Now you do get your Lexon plastic headlights here. So this is a plastic that they use in aircrafts and space shuttles. So it is very durable. I'm not going to tell you it'll never break, but it can take a rock at a pretty good speed. You're going to get your nice fog lights that come standard with this as well, with the chrome accents around it. Chrome accents around the front lip and the grille here as well. And you do get your block heater. Especially in Alberta, I've never understood why some dealers actually make you pay an extra $500 to $700 for that, but hey, Nissan, we actually give it to you for free. Now if you come around to the side here, you do get your 20-inch alloy wheels, which are nice here on the Platinum edition. Great thing with the silver color here is you get a lot of black accents throughout the vehicle here. So around the mirrors, black tinted windows. These windows are also going to be UV reflective, so they're actually going to keep you nice and cool on the inside when it is hot out. You do get a round view monitoring with this as well, so there's a camera in the front grille, one camera under the mirror here, one at the back, one under the other mirror. So not only do you get a backup camera, you're going to get a nice bird's eye view of the vehicle as well. Now up on the door handles here, you do get your chrome accents with your Nissan Intelligent key. So there's a button here. If the vehicle's locked, all you have to do is walk up, press that button, it's going to unlock. Vice versa. Press it again, it'll unlock the entire vehicle. Open up the door here and you will notice you do get your nice leather padding throughout the door panels, as well as the dark wood grain and the dual stitching throughout everything in the vehicle. So it gives it a nice, again, contrasting through the black leather there. Now if you want to have a seat on the inside here, I'll show you a couple features that are nice. First of all, on the door here, you will notice that you have a 2, a 1, and a set. So you are going to get memory outside heated mirrors, steering wheel, which is power and telescopic, which it'll come in and out, and your seating. So when you get in the vehicle, say your wife was driving, kind of moved your seat around, you can get in, press your setting here, and all three will actually change to your custom setting. Now down on the inside here, you will get a few feature buttons as well. So your traction control and vehicle dynamic control. Traction control and vehicle dynamic control, what that's going to do is when you're going around a corner, it's actually going to overcompensate for understeering and oversteering. It's going to reduce the power to some of the wheels that are slipping and also to help gain traction. You do also get your heated steering wheel. I just bought a brand new Altima myself. It's the first time I've ever had that in a vehicle, and I'll never go back to not having it. When you get in the vehicle and it's minus 30 out and you have a nice warm steering wheel to grab onto, makes a huge difference. You do get the nice power liftgate as well, so one press of the button here. You also have a button on your key fob, as well as a button on the back handle, which is going to open up that liftgate for you and also close it back down. You do have the option of turning that power on and off if you rather do it manually, or if you just, some people don't like their kids playing with it, things like that, you can cut off that power so that you can only do it by hand. This button here is going to turn off some of your main security features, or safety features I should say, like your blind spot warnings, which right up here. There's a little light, so if there is a vehicle in your blind spot, the cameras around will actually pick up on that. This light's going to shine for you to let you know. If you miss that and you put your signal light on like you're still going to go into that lane, it will then start flashing and beeping at you. Down here too, you also do get a tow mode. So when you do have something hooked up, like I mentioned, you do have class leading towing capacity of 5,000 pounds. Throw on that tow mode there, it's going to help the transmission keep the gear ratio so that it's going to keep everything nice and smooth. You are going to have a power outlet in the back too, so this is actually going to turn it on and off, and I'll show you that power outlet when we go to the back seat here. I'm going to hop around to the other side though and kind of show you some feature buttons in the inside. Alright, Mr. Smith, if you want to go ahead and start up the vehicle for me, hold the brake down, press the start button. Everything will turn on nicely here. So as you can see right off the bat, in the middle of your gauges, you do get what's called your driver assist display. So that feature there is going to show you kind of everything from the vehicle, from your trip distance, your fuel economy, to the ratio that your 4x4 is actually being dispersed. On the steering wheel, there's a little button right here, which is actually going to let you go through different pages here. So your settings, your average fuel, tire pressure monitoring is also great. It's going to show you each individual tire pressure. Also has what's called easy fill alert when you're filling them up. It's actually going to honk your horn for you to let you know you're done filling up. Now on the center screen here, this is going to be your full navigation. I know you guys like to do lots of road trips and go camping, things like that. This is going to make that even easier for you. So if you have a destination you're not really familiar with, you can punch it into the navigation setting here, and it's going to help you on your route. Now you can notice here, it does actually tell you the temperature, 32 degrees, plus the radio station that you're on, while still having the map here. When you are driving, it is going to tell you the road that you are driving on. It'll even display the speed limit for you. Now, a few things here too. Camera button up top here. So I'm going to show you the around view monitoring. This is a great feature. Press this button. Now that we're in park, it's going to give you a front view. So if you're in driver park, it's going to give you the front view so you can creep right up close to say your stall or something like that. But then you can see on the right side, you do get that nice bird's eye view. Now if I open my door, you can actually see the view of everything right there. So it's actually your real-time imagery, shows you exactly what's beside you. If you hit camera again, it's going to give you a right side view shooting right down. So if you're parallel parking or parking up to a curb, you can actually see exactly how close you're getting there. Now as soon as you throw it in reverse, this is going to become a backup camera for you. And then if you turn your steering wheel, you'll notice that those guidelines will actually turn as well. So that's showing you your directed path. So it makes parking, lining up a stall, anything like that very, very easy. You do get what's called tri-zone temperature control in this, so I'll show you down here. When you are in your regular map mode or in any screen here, you do get the dual zone temperature. So the driver, the passenger, and the rear is all going to have their own fan controls here. So if you hit dual, you'll notice up here, the left side will still be 32 degrees, the right side is now 22. So you can actually adjust that and have your own settings there. Now you'll also notice down at the bottom here, you do get heated and air conditioning seats. So in the summertime, when these seats are actually really hot, the leather sometimes can get a little hot, you can throw on the air conditioning seat to cool yourself right off there. Vice versa, in the wintertime when it is really cold outside, you throw on those heated seats. So when you get in the vehicle, not only are you going to have heated seats and the heated steering wheel, but I mean it's going to keep everything nice and comfortable for you. Now down in the center here too, you also have the only in-class option to be able to switch from two-wheel drive to your 4x4 intuitive all-wheel, and then your four-wheel lock for when the conditions are really bad. So the intuitive all-wheel drive system here, the way it works is it's going to disperse the power evenly from the rear to the front as it needs it. So at sitting position, you have 50-50 power from the rear to the front. As you pick up speed, it's going to bring it all the way up to front-wheel drive for you. But when you take a corner or if it is slippery out, it's going to disperse the power or the all-wheel drive back and forth as needed. Now when conditions are really bad, you can lock it in place so that the all-wheel drive system is really going to help you out in deep snow or anything like that. If you look up top here, you are going to get the nice sunroof too in this option here. It does come with the Platinum Edition. And then in your rear view here, you are also going to get the home link with the rear view auto dimming rear view mirror. That's awesome too when a vehicle's behind you and they have, say, bright high beams or anything like that, bright HIDs. That's going to really dim them for you so they're not hard on your eyes. Now I'm going to take you to the back here and show you a few features in the back, and then we'll show you the rear cargo space as well. Alright, so as you can see, lots and lots of space back here. Now, perfect thing with the Platinum Edition here is you get what's called the giant Tri-Zone Entertainment Center. So not only do you get the navigation and the upgraded sound system, you do get these nice DVD player headrests in the back of the, or DVD head displays in the back of the headrests. So each of these can have a different view. So if one child wants to play video games and the other wants to watch a movie on a little DVD player or something like that, they can have their own kind of controls there. Now if you want to hop in here quick, I'm going to hop on the other side and show you the Tri-Zone temperature control. So as you can see here, Like we had mentioned up the front, tri-zone temperature control, so the back here can also have their own fan controls as well. So the kids, if they're back here and they're getting a little cold or anything like that, they can actually adjust it themselves. They're also going to have even here rear heated seats back here. So the 2 outside seats are going to be heated, so they're going to stay nice and warm back here too. This is that outlet I was telling you about, so if they have a DVD player or a gaming console, anything like that, they can actually plug it right into here and have it coming right through the system up top here. Now, I'm going to come around to the other side and show you the way that the latches work and how they slide forward here. Alright, so the way that the third row access here works, all you have to do is pull up on here. You can even move this forward with a child seat in here. So I know you guys have a baby on the way, so you can actually have a child seat on here, and this will still slide forward to give you the access to the third row. As you can see, they are folded down. They easily pop up just like that to give you that space there. Now they actually have best in class room for the third seat here too, so there is actually lots of room back there. These easily slide forward just like this. And then you have all of your latches for car seats available too on both sides here. So wherever you decide to put the car seats, it's nice and easy to be able to kind of latch them in. Now the back here, again, you get the power lift gate. One press of the button, it's going to pop up. You'll notice on the rear bumper here, you do get your rear sonar as well. So if you are backing up and kind of getting a little too close to something, it's nice to have that there. It will actually beep at you to let you know you're getting close. You do also get your tow hitch and everything with the wiring comes standard. And then as you can see, lots and lots of room back here. This seat will fold right down. So how you do that is just right up top here. It's going to fold flat. Lots of space back here. I know that your eldest son plays lacrosse like you had mentioned, so you can see there's lots of room for the lacrosse bags. They're big like hockey bags, so you're not gonna have to worry about shoving that in there too. Same with all your camping gear, tents, anything will be able to fit in here, no problem. Now a couple storage things here as well. If you pop this open, I know you were saying your youngest is taking a toll to fishing lately too, so you're coming home. I love fishing myself, but what I don't love is my car stinking like the fish afterwards. So you can wrap up the fish, throw it in here. You can see it's nice hard plastic, so it's easy to clean. Then you close this up, it's going to help protect the smell, things like that. Now underneath here, pop this open, you do get your jack and tool. Now, Nissan does offer 3 years roadside assistance anywhere in North America. So if you're on the side of the road, hopefully you never have to use that. You can actually get our roadside assistance team to come help you out. So that's for 3 years, 60,000 kilometers. It's under the same warranty you have for the 3 years, 60,000 bumper to bumper, plus your 5 year, 100,000 powertrain. Like I said, this is a perfect family vehicle. This is gonna last you 10, 20 years. A vehicle like that you wanna keep that long, it's awesome to get extended warranty on that too. Keep that in mind. Now with the road trips as well, I know a perfect thing for this too is the undercoating. Not only does it act like a protecting for underneath, it's going to help with rock chips, things like that. It's also going to act like a sound barrier for those nice long trips. One press of the button up top here, power lift gate's going to automatically go down for you, and it's going to close right up. Just like that. So tell me what you guys think. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Give me your feedback and we'll kind of go from there. Let's go for a test drive right now. It's already running. Get a real good feel behind the wheel, and we'll come back, talk some numbers, and make sure you're happy. Thanks, guys.